brothers, welcome to Plague Inc., a game where you play as a pathogen with the end goal of being the end of times. Now, you do this through a variety of ways you can spread through transmission and symptoms. We'll go ahead and dive into the game and we'll learn a little bit about it as we go. So we have played a little bit of this on stream. You can pick different types of pathogens you can be. We're going to go ahead and start out with the basic bacteria and use our normal game difficulty and our name Silent but Deadly, which we used on stream. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Yes, select a starting location. Select a country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start bubble to continue. We're going to start in India. India is a good little starting location for us. And there we go. We have infected. Silent but Deadly begins in India. Silent but Deadly is infected its first human. Weak but used to hot temperatures. It evolves using DNA points to infect more people. Now, as we take a look at our board here, you can see that we'll acquire DNA points, which we can then use to spread or spend in our transmissions, symptoms, and abilities, which we'll dive into a little bit. And we'll also see down here that the world will be working on a cure against us. So that we can see right now, these are the countries that we are in. Obviously just India right now. These are the healthy countries. Now, why this is important is if we spread too quickly, too deadly, too fast, some countries will shut down ports and airports. So places like Greenland, Iceland, New Zealand are very important to get to, because if they shut down their ports prior to us entering that country at a critical mass, then we lose the game. So let's go ahead and get started here, as we are going to be very cautious just starting out here in India. Nothing too worried about. Well, there we go. We're starting to infect people in India. As you can see, worldwide, we only have 2 people infected. They're all in India. Pop the orange DNA bubbles to get DNA points. I understand. And now we just wait for this to start spreading. 4 people in India. It's going to take a little bit to get moving, but let's go ahead and see what we want first. And the first thing we're going to want is coughing. Chance of infection by spreading pathogen in surrounding, especially high density urban areas. That's what we're going to want first in India. So we're going to get that. Tokyo Olympics mystery. Mystery so surrounds the decision to postpone the Tokyo Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. I don't know why. You have successfully evolved Silent but Deadly. Yes, I have. I gave it coughing, so now people will cough and spread it that way. Silent but Deadly begins to spread. Silent but Deadly is spreading from person to person in India and will grow exponentially. You can control the plague indirectly by evolving it. And now we just wait. Now let's go ahead and look at what we're going to want next, which is our transmission. So transmission's how the DNA spreads. We're going to use water 1. Pathogen can survive outside the body in fresh, warm water, increasing infectivity, especially in humid environments, and ship transmissions, which is going to be very good for India. So let's go ahead and spread that. And there we go. Top-notch mine opens in Sweden. Miners and crafters look forward to opening of a new top-notch diamond mine, which is expected to revitalize the Swedish economy. By the way, what did we need for that? 16 points. Okay, so we'll wait for 16 points to get water 2. We're going to want to spread in the human environment, obviously, very well, and then through planes. Tip: country information. To find out information about a country, you can click on the name at the bottom. Yes, so right now we can see India down here at the bottom, but if we clicked on Russia, we can see that nobody is infected or dead in Russia. Silent but Deadly infects hundreds. Silent but Deadly has infected hundreds in India, increasing the chance that infected person will infect a healthy person. Keep evolving your disease. And there we go. We have enough for water 2. Pathogen able to survive in chemically treated water, increases infectivity, especially in human environments and ship transmission. So that's going to help out our infectivity bar down here a lot. Very good for us. And we'll just keep worrying about the transmission. Now, the end goal of this, the Silent but Deadly, is to be slow. We don't want to kill off too many people too quickly. We're going to worry about spreading very fast, as we've already infected thousands. We need to start spreading to other countries. We needed a critical mass here in India before we're able to spread into other countries. But once we do, Silent but Deadly spreads to Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia has been infected. Your disease has taken an important step in becoming a plague. When a new country is infected, pop the red bubble to get a bonus DNA. There we go. And with that bonus DNA, we're going to get Air 1, which gives a pathogen ability to travel on dust particles, increasing infectivity, especially in arid environments and plane transmission. Now, there's one country once we get into is going to be very helpful for us. Silent but Deadly is infecting more countries, yes, which is going to be Saudi Arabia. Once we get there, we're going to spread everywhere, baby. More infectious than tuberculosis. Silent but Deadly has infected more people in the world than TB, a very infectious disease. Oh no, you don't say. And we're finally in China, so now we're really starting to spread very effectively. You can see these red boats indicate that we're going that there's an infected person on board, which is very good for us. And I think we needed 16 points to get Air 2, which is what we're going to use next. Oh, 1 point short. Come on. Medicine in Australia is slowing the infection. Australia is a wealthy country with high-quality healthcare. To spread faster, you may need to evolve drug-resistant ability, which we'll worry about here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get Air 2. And then we'll start worrying about bacterial resistance. After that, so the next thing we're going to worry about is the bacterial resistance, which is over here. Resilience, excuse me. Great bacterial shell to protect against all climates. So we're going to do that really quickly, and we're going to grab the second one of this. And basically, this just helps us spread in hot and cold climates. Keep going. We're doing okay. We've gotten one plane so far. Oh, there's our second plane. The UK's been infected. Exquisite. That's not important. There we go. We're finally in the UK. And I think we have enough to get resilience 2, which we do. Wonderful. And then next, we're going to start worrying about the drug resilience, which how much points do we need for that? We needed 13 points for this. So this will help us spread more into wealthy countries like the United States, which we have just touched down in. And India is now starting to see that its airport spread very effectively for us. That is wonderful news. We're in Madagascar, which is a hard to get to country. Let's go ahead and get drug resilience 1. And then we'll need drug resilience 2, which is 28 points. Actually, 28 points is a lot. Let's just go into cold resistance 1. That'll help us spread in the northern countries. And there we go. We already have cold resilience 1. And there we go. Now we just watch ourselves spread. Rash symptom mutates. Silent but Deadly has developed the rash symptom without using DNA points. Exquisite. Exquisite. New minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in India has found a new disease which has been named Silent but Deadly. It appears to be mostly harmless, but more investigation is needed. Other countries are also reporting this disease. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. It's fine. Guys, you're overreacting, okay? Have you thought about that? It's barely even registering as being an important. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, continue to spread. Oh, good. We're in Canada. We need to get to Iceland and Greenland, though. Those are the two that I'm most worried about. Oh, yes, we're in New Zealand. Okay, more infectious than the common cold. I bet it is. I bet it is. It looks pretty awful. My condolences to all those involved. Oh, we are in Iceland. I didn't see that one pop up, but I see the red line signaling an airport has gone there. Now we just need to worry about Greenland. Once we're in Greenland, we can start to really spread. But as you can see, we've infected 2 million people worldwide. 2 billion people worldwide, excuse me. Much more infectious than 2 million. We're starting to really spread over here in China, hitting critical mass there. Tokyo Olympics is back on! The Olympics will begin soon, despite Silent but Deadly. Will people bring the disease to Japan? I'm sure they won't. That seems ridiculous. I'm sure it's fine. No, we should definitely hold the Olympics. It's an important cultural event. Oh, I thought we just... Now, Greenland is the hardest one to infect because Greenland only has a port. Help the Olympics go viral. Tokyo Olympics infect Japan. People infected with Silent but Deadly came to Japan and spread the disease. It should never have gone ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Dang profits and people wanting the Olympics to go on. Commercialization of the world, let me tell you. Right now, though, we're spreading very effectively, but we still haven't quite made it to Greenland. Is that the boat going to Greenland? Yes, it is. Yes, we're in Greenland, baby. That's huge. Keep going. Now, what is our goal? Well, we want to wait until the world is fully infected. And once the world's fully infected, then we'll begin the deadly part of the Silent but Deadly. Silent but Deadly Awareness Day. Charities are holding Silent but Deadly Awareness Day to raise the profile of this disease and encourage a development of a cure. No, don't do that. That's silly. Once people will start working on the cure, we're going to immediately combat that. We've been saving up our points for all of this. Silent but Deadly placed on watch list. Although not very dangerous, governments warned that a more deadly strain could appear. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Keep going. Keep going. France starting working on the cure. No, they don't. So we are going to immediately buy genetic hardening 1. Pathogen becomes harder to analyze in the lab, decreasing future research speed. We're going to grab this 1 and 2. So slow that down. It's not even that bad. No one's died of it yet. Insomnia symptom has mutated. Let's talk about insomnia though. So sometimes when the game will just mutate on its own, the inability to sleep makes people more irritable and less productive. We're going to keep that for right now. As we need to see more spreading in the world. We're starting to really hit critical mass here in the United States with 14 million people. Spain leading global cure efforts. I understand. We need to watch this blue plane go by. Once it lands, the game is going to tell us, pop the blue cure bubbles to stop the cure speeding up. Yes, I understand. So we'll pop that here. Watch the blue plane go back. Pop it again. Spain shuts down airports. A little late, Spain. A little late. There's no place in the world that we're not already in. If we click down here, oh wait, we're not in Sweden or the Baltic states. That's very interesting. But they haven't shut down their ports yet, so we're fine. Still really struggling in Greenland to spread. Here, let's get sweating. The loss of fluids through sweating also increases infection rates due to poor hygiene. More dangerous in cold countries. Let's go ahead and grab that. Hopefully that'll help us spread there in Greenland a little bit more, because 12 people is not helping. Russia's really starting to hit critical mass though. Canada's also a slow one. But we're doing well. We're doing well. Really hitting critical mass here in Russia. Greenland, come on. How many people does Greenland even have? This cure is really starting to concern me. We need to make sure that we infect everyone before this happens. Come on, keep going. Critical mass I think is like this blue line. 56,000 people healthy in Greenland. Come on. Canada's now starting to hit critical mass. Break that blue bubble. Stop working on the cure. Do we have cold hardening? We do. We're almost there. We're almost there. Once we hit this full infection mark, then we can just take out everybody really quickly. Huge earthquake in Germany. Billions of dollars of damage caused in Germany. Who experts say it will take years to repair the damage caused to thousands of businesses, homes, and research facilities. Well, too bad that wasn't where they were working on the research, huh? You know what? Let's just genetic reshuffle. 23 points down the drain. But more work will be needed to develop a cure. So that goes down to 18%. Cyst symptoms have mutated. Tell me about the cysts. Cysts, painful lumps containing pockets of the pathogen, slight chance of bursting, which can spread disease. Let's get paranoia. Irrational delusions and mental symptoms. Victims distrust others, make them unlikely to seek treatment or cooperate with others. We'll wait on that because we do need it to spread more. And I don't want people being paranoid of each other. Let's go ahead and grab sneezing just to help spread it a little bit faster. It's just not going in like a few countries, which is weird. We're just not hitting that critical mass yet. Cure at 25%. Yes, it's very concerning. Abscesses. Pockets of infected flesh. No, let's just go with paranoia. Hypersensitivity increases the likelihood of an allergic reaction, which can distract the immune system. Rich regions particularly vulnerable. Good. Is there. Germany again begins to break down. The normal life in Germany is beginning to break down due to silent but deadly. Cure research is starting to slow. Good. It's spreading to like 2 people a day in Greenland. This is absolutely absurd. Tip, fight the cure. Yes, I understand. I understand. Now, the problem is why I'm saving on all these points is I won't have a lot of these points. I won't get any more points. So I need to infect the rest of the world and then start to worry about, you know, taking people down. But Greenland needs to start being infected like the rest of the world. Hey, we're spreading to 3 people a day. We've tripled our normal rate of people dying or getting infected in Greenland. Oh, back down to 2, back up to 3. Here we go. Come on, Greenland. Let's see some help here. Ah, I hate Greenland so much in this game. It is literally the worst one. As you can see, the rest of the world infected. Everywhere else is infected. Where's the healthy people at? Mostly Greenland. Hey, we're up to 4 now. Now we're starting to hit a slight critical mass. Come on. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. I love rooting for 7 people getting sick a day. 50%. Oh my gosh. Paralysis and coma. Paralysis. Pathogen destroys motor neurons to cause paralysis. Significantly harder to cure and can be lethal. And then the coma. Neuropathic effects in the brainstem cause loss of consciousness and sometimes death. Harder to cure. Yeah, let's get those out there right away. Yeah, it lowers the cure progress. Now, the only thing that's slightly concerning is that we're going to start killing people off faster than they can be infected, especially in places like Greenland. But as we can see, the rest of the world's doing just fine. People are really starting to kind of paralyze and fall down. Global research is focused on the cure. Yes, I understand. 1 a day, 3 a day, 2 a day. Come on, get me up there. Get some people in Greenland. Greenland hasn't even shut down its ports yet. It's doing just fine. The rest of the world starting to see some dead people start to fall. Anemia symptom has mutated. We'll keep that. Anemia, which is decrease in red blood cells or hemoglobin in the blood, can lead to hypoxia on the organs. So the organs aren't getting enough blood or oxygen, which is good. Greenland, my boy, come on, help a brother out. Let's see some spread. Silent but deadly genome fully sequenced. Silent but deadly genome's been fully sequenced by scientists who researchers say breakthrough will help cure. Paranoia in Zimbabwe. Okay, you know what we need to do? Cold resistance tubes. 19 points is very expensive, but we have to have it. We need to spread up here. There we go. There we go. Now we're hitting critical mass in Greenland. We should have done this earlier. Anarchists bomb in Colombia. Anarchists have orchestrated bombing campaigns against the government in Colombia. Social tensions are increasing. Do tell more. Okay. Once we get to like this line, scientists have cured 75%. Yes, yes, yes. I understand. What can we do to do that? Genetic reshuffle is 29 points. Okay. What do I need for this? 35 points. I have to keep this. My entire plan. Okay, let's get total organ failure. Lots of severity. Let's just get everything right now. There we go. All of our points are gone. Start watching the world crumble. Hopefully it'll be fast enough. We waited till 80%. It's rough. Stupid Greenland. Tsunami hits the Philippines. Oh, that must be terrible for them. That's definitely their biggest concern. Go away. Go away. Killed more than the Black Death. New statistics show Silent but Deadly has killed over 75 million people worldwide. Worse than the Black Death. Killed more than the Spanish flu. Good. Come on. We need to see this number. We need to see this number start to really rise. The dead and the cure start to slow down a lot. Ooh, that cure's getting up there. Killed more than smallpox. New statistics show Silent but Deadly is the deadliest plague ever. It has killed over 300 million people, worse than smallpox. Come on. Come on. There are no more healthy people left in the world. Thank you. Okay. Stop the game. Let's go to our transmissions. We de-evolve everything. Yes, we don't need to transmit anymore. We only get 2 points refunded back. But, oh, excuse me. It is going to be incredibly important. All these points to slow down everything and to speed up the de-evolve. 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 How much is that? 30 points, exactly 29 points. Let's grab it. Genetic reshuffle 2. A new strain of pathogen now exists, increasing the work needed to develop a cure. We're very close. We're very close, but 91%, we need that number to go down. Okay, 84%. Can we get there? Can we get there? You can see the dead is really starting to tick up. Once we get hit at critical mass and dead, they'll stop working on the cure because there'll be nobody left to work on that cure. But it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. We just need to really make sure we pop these blue bubbles. Okay. What else can we do? We need severity. We need severity. Severity. Seizures. Go. Go, go, seizures. Yes. Oh, yes. Here we go, baby. Over half the world's gone already. Yes. Yes. We've hit critical mass. Silent but Deadly is proving too much for the world. Central America. In anarchy, Central America is the first to fall to anarchy due to Silent but Deadly. No cure research can take place. So as you can see, it's pure anarchy over here. We need more anarchy. More anarchy. France, can you go into anarchy, please? It would be great if you went to anarchy. You look like you're in anarchy. Here we got 45 points to spend. Let's get insanity. Yes. And that's like the worst one we could possibly get. Insanity. Neuropathic action of the pathogen in the frontal cortex causes severe emotional and behavioral abnormalities, significantly harder to cure. Exquisite. Let's get abscesses. And there we go. And you can see that the world's cure is really slowed down a lot. There's basically nobody left to work on it. There's only 1 billion people left in the world. There goes you. Stop that plane. France, would you just fall already? France is like, I think France is leading the cure effort because all the planes are going to and from France. Let's go ahead and use our disease to get immune suppression. Pathogen attaches to lymphocytes, suppressing the immune system and allowing significantly greater chance freedom of mutation can be lethal. Yes, let it pour on. Let it pour on. Stop. There should be no more pilots. Stop flying. Stop flying. I don't need to be worried about it. There's no way they can catch up. There's only 300,000 people, 300 million people left in the world. 6 billion are gone. Yeah, well, it's going to be very shortly. Very shortly. Well, we'll take a look. Like Canada's mostly gone. There's only 80,000 people in the United States. Russia's got 6 million. They're doing well. You guys are... Oh, that's... No, man, guys are gone. And Australia, there's not a single person left in Australia. Only 100,000 worldwide. How devastating. Oh, it's truly a tragedy. Truly a tragedy I had no part in. No. But now we'll just speed through watching the rest of this tick down as we have successfully rid the world of its human population. And there we go. The disease has won, the pathogen has won, the bacteria has won, we have won. And that has been Plague Inc. for today. Hope you guys enjoyed Plague Inc. If you want to see more of it, hey, let me know in the channel by leaving a like down below and a comment as well. And we'll potentially play more of this as we go down the road. Silent but deadly. To eradicate humans, Silent but deadly has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. Dun, dun, dun. It's been a rough life. Nausea symptoms due data, just throwing it on top. And there we go. The world has been destroyed. Victory is ours. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll go ahead and watch the recap here. Let's make sure that Corgi's face cam's out of the way. And there we go. Here, we'll move that. We'll just move me out of the way completely. And a special thank you to all of my members, with a special shout out to producers Antique Sir Pop, ND Pape 67, Thessalonica Gaming, Obama Toes, Christopher Ryans, American Patriot, LGB, Quagsire, Lover 32, Out Yeti, and executive producers Miskits the Mallard, A137, In My Element, Mason / Aurelius, Rastuka Robert, Rob Coleman, Uther Ekanon, Noob Rex, Brock Lowry, Jack Russell, Sakari Scarlet, Morwin, Ogan Gabriel, Demented, Kevin Andy Stamps, Tokyo Eulingus 230, Monkey, Jeremy Daniels, and channel sponsors Daniel Stevens and new channel sponsor Maverick149. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.